11. Email. 11.1. Speaker 1.
Well, email has several obvious advantages over the phone. I mean, for me, the main one is that it's instantaneous. You can get straight down to business without wasting time on getting through to the person you want, and then having to ask them how they are, about their family, and so on and so on. So it's more efficient. Also, it's a lot easier if I'm using English. Gives me time to think about what I want to say. Of course, the downside to email is that you can't stop people you don't want to talk to from sending you endless messages.
Speaker 2.
Oh, email's great. All you have to do is key in your message, click send, and it's all done. Moments later, your message will arrive at its destination, if it doesn't get lost on the way, that is. Of course, it doesn't usually get lost. It usually just sits there for weeks waiting for an answer. You wouldn't dream of just letting the phone ring and ring without answering it. So why do some people never answer their email?
Speaker 3.
Someone told me that at Sun Microsystems, 1.5 million emails are sent and received each day. That's about 120 per employee. It's not quite as bad as that here, but it's bad enough. The worst thing is when people forget to complete the subject line. Then you've no idea what the message is about, so you have to read it just in case it's important, which it usually isn't. But if it's really urgent, people phone.
Speaker 4.
A few years ago, our company did the same thing as SEI Investments in California. It gave everyone a PC, a laptop and a mobile, and sacked all the secretaries. Well, some of them got other jobs, but most of them just went. So overnight, we had to do all our own secretarial work. But I'm not so sure it's a good idea. A friend of mine works for LabConco. They make laboratory equipment. And what happens there is they don't let their customers into their email or voicemail systems at all. They say they like to keep the client relationship personal. People buy from people, their CEO says. I think a lot of our secretaries went to work there.
11.2. Message 1.
Hi, Koichi. It's Sarah Greenwood here. There's been a change of plan. Peter and I were hoping to arrive in Nagoya on Monday. That's not going to be possible now, I'm afraid, because I have to be in Edinburgh that day. So we're aiming to get there by Wednesday. But that should still give us plenty of time to get organised before the presentation.
Message 2.
Hi, Koichi. It's Sarah again. Peter and I were planning to stay at the Radisson because it's near, but apparently there's a conference next week and it's already fully booked. Sorry, I was going to email you about this yesterday. Could you find us somewhere else? Thanks very much.
Message 3.
Hi, Koichi. It's me again. Just one more thing, sorry. We're intending to keep the presentation itself quite short, about 45 minutes, to allow plenty of time for questions. And we're going to use PowerPoint, so we're going to need a projector and screen, if you can organise that. Thanks. See you on Wednesday.